Well, good morning, everyone. I'm smiling because sometimes that's what is going to be left when we die, is that wonderful sense of the smile of how do we live lightly on earth. And so this week we're going to explore a little bit around uncertainty. And sometimes in my life, the more I feel ungrounded, the more I grab for certainty, like a drowning person. I'll grab for a stick or something. And it's that recognizing the contraction and then releasing it. So recognizing it, not judging it, and releasing it. So we're going to do 2 short kriyas today around flowing with whatever comes. So welcome to the class, and let's get going. I'm going to play a bit of music today, so I hope you can hear it. If you can't, just let me know, or if my voice disappears. So let's come into a place where we can gather our bodies. This gathering, particularly my 72-year-old body, is definitely telling me that it isn't as fit as it used to be. So supporting yourself in any way you need, holding a strong back, a soft front, and a slightly smiling face, that one day all the anxieties that we face, the struggles, the worries, the fears, actually we will look down upon us and think, wow, it was a journey. It was a journey. And as we hold our center in the instability of this world, the suffering of this world, the needless violence, the objectifying of other people, turning us from subjects to objects. This, I can feel rage, and allowing whatever is coming in your body to welcome it, that rage, the anger, the sadness, being attuned to whatever is arising without pushing it away or judging it. Just notice in your own body, gathering your attention as you inhale, gathering the pranic energy, the chi, the ki, whatever any culture calls it, it's all the same. We breathe the same air, the same life force. Breathing it in, gathering the life force, and then releasing it down into the base chakra of the body. As you breathe out, feel your weight grounded down. Drop your shoulders, straighten the back. Notice how you can hold that chi energy and keep breathing in as you gather the energy in, and then release it down into the body. So we're grounding like that Thich Nhat Hanh picture of water lilies on a sea of fire. But we're grounding down into that which is much bigger than us, beyond the dramas, the stories. Holding that smile on our faces, to smile upon ourselves, but also to hold a smile of deep compassion. As you keep that breathing going, recall our intentions to end suffering, gathering the energy in, and on the out breath now recalling our intentions to bring love, healing, and the end of suffering. First of all, to ourselves, and then to others. Staying with whatever arises in you. Now attune to yourself. Witness your own attuning to your own suffering as you're breathing in and gather. As you recall the intention, attune. Be tuned in to whatever is needed in your own body, in your own heart, in your own mind. Primarily, we tune in often to our own suffering, and then the suffering of others. And holding our own space with equanimity, and considering ourselves because we matter. Stay tuned in, attuned to what you need today. And then bringing our hands into prayer mudra. We feel that warmth right at the heart center, with our strong back holding us, observing us and witnessing us. The soft front, which often feels vulnerable and sore, but from that place, that's where we're able to give from our own deep gratefulness of being alive, feeling the warmth of the prayer in front, protecting the heart center and the strong back, softening the face, and we chant to call on that which is bigger than us, that lives within us. Let's breathe in to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Breathe in. We live just for a moment in this life. Just suspend the breath, remembering that this life is just one moment. And we bring love and light and an intention to relieve suffering, and breathe out. We're going to just do some free form warm-ups. Walking like a crab. It's my knee. And so I'm going to play, I played it for that Kundalini rising music. It's really good for shaking out the nervous system. So let's stand up and enjoy the vibration of the music. So shaking, shake the bum, the legs. Start moving the body, shaking out the need to control. Imagine that we're rag dolls, or we've got cerebral palsy, and our bodies can go any way they want. Focus on your breath as well. Notice where you're holding yourself tight. You might want to do some hand release from fist to open palm.
Warm Kundalini energy moving up and down your body. Electricity turning on everything inside of you. No control. Just let your body go. Kundalini energy. Unlimited pleasure.
Grind down into those feet, feel the weight. And then the lightness. Dance like we're naked, no shame. Slowing down slightly, stretching,
Kundalini
any way
energy.
you need.
Electricity. No control. Unlimited pleasure. The serpent power. The power of creation. Just become the shaking.
And coming back slowly from that shaking, coming to a seated posture. Feeling into your body. Being gentle and kind and being attuned. Tuning yourself into your feet, your toes, your ankles. Letting your whole body know you're here. Squeezing your knees, thighs. Just let yourself know. It's like a reassurance of someone squeezing your hand. I'm here. I'm here in these very disjointed times. I'm here. This is not new. The world has gone through apocalypses and struggles, greed and wars. This is not new, but we long for a different outcome. There's a great longing for the end of suffering. And we recognize that, the sadness in our hearts. Just bringing your hand now, your hands to your heart, holding ourselves somatically and over our shoulders, holding ourselves. We become our own witnesses. There's a lovely, true, therapeutic story I heard of someone who tried so hard. She had cerebral palsy, and her uncle made her walk 2 miles every day, and she had the willpower and the grit to go through the pain to do it. But now she was suffering with, I can't do it, I can't do it. And she would ask, but if there was nothing wrong with your body, how would your cerebral palsy body want to move? And she started flowing with a different energy, not one that was harsh or driven, but one, she said, it would just flow and it would go into like a rag doll. Let's do it together. Let us stop trying so hard for an outcome and just enjoy however your body is showing up. And that's what we're going to be doing today, is enjoying, observing, and witnessing how our bodies show up. So we're going to do a first short set. It's only got 4 exercises in it, and it's called for flow and happiness. So it's for creative flow and happiness. So we're going to begin by holding one foot up, sitting on the floor, stretching your leg out and feeling how that feels. Now, if you're able, lift the other foot up and balance. Now, I find it quite helpful to just put a cushion behind my back to support. So allow yourself to use what you need to feel supported. Just as that girl with cerebral palsy who was made to walk 2 miles at dawn every day by an uncle, she eventually learned just to support herself in whatever way she needed. So to hold both legs up if you can, stretching up, feeling the balance. So it's quite a balancy sort of exercise. If you need to put one foot down, do it. Allow yourself to flow with your own body. Long, deep breaths. If you can hold onto your heels, it's quite good. You might hold onto your toes or onto your shins, whatever you need to hold onto. That's also fine. Just see what actually works for your body. Don't force your body to do something that it's not designed for. We've learned a lot in, I think, in Kundalini Yoga as well. Our bodies are all different, and some have hyper flexibility, which can be dangerous for our joints. Just listen to your own body, feeling the stretch along the legs. Long, deep breaths. Connect to the mantra Ma, allowing yourself to use the mantra Mother Earth Ma. You may want to actually literally say it to hear the vibration of that ma. 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 Mother Earth. The Gayatri mantra connecting right down to Mother Earth, where we come and where we will return. Just a few more seconds. Ma. Ma. And slowly release the posture. Not forward, just to release the spine. Move the feet, the ankles, just to release them. Again, release any tension in your buttocks, in your legs. And we're going to come up to standing for the next two exercises. Make sure you're standing on a firm surface. All right, and we're going to have our hands on our heads. So feeling interlaced with your hands on your head. Feel that the warmth or the gentleness of self-blessing. And then we're going to lift one leg up, put it down, just to get your balance. And when you're ready, lift it up a bit more. Feel your other foot holding the balance on your body and down. Feeling the weight right down into the earth. See if you can bring your foot up onto your other leg. Gazing into the distance. And I'm going to play that mantra, Ma. And just do the best you can. Holding that lotus flower on that sea of fire. Long, deep breaths. And when you lose balance, like I often do, tap your foot down and be kind. Bringing that foot down. And lift the other one up, tapping it. And hands over your head, over the crown, protecting yourself, blessing yourself with this Ma mantra, which is very grounding, right into Mother Earth. Long, deep breath. Notice where you're tense, dropping your weight down to the center of gravity on the one foot. release the posture. And release your legs, recognizing how hard it is to hold our stability in times of uncertainty. We grab anything we can to find stability, but we're actually working on that stability within. Lifting your feet up and down. Feeling into those toes. We hold so much balance in our toes, feet apart. And stretching down first to one leg. Coming up and stretching down to the other. Being kind to each part of our bodies. And now we're going to go into a cow pose standing. So we're going to lean down as far as you can onto the floor if you can, down to your toes. Head up, and take that off because it's come apart. And your head goes up. You feel the stretch up your back of your legs, and your back drops down. Long, deep breaths. And again, I'll play the ma. Feel the all the glands working at the back of your neck as you raise your head up, dropping down into your heels, eyes to the brow point. Observe your body without strain. Release down into it, feeling stretch along the back of the legs. Drop your shoulders. Feel the neck slightly pinched at the back. Your face soft. Last few seconds. Bend your knees, slowly coming back up, stretching up without feeling faint. Move your whole auric field. And then the last exercise in this set is Yoga Mudra. Now, if you've got bad knees, you may want to do this actually standing. Otherwise, you're going to, so I'll do it standing first because I know some have struggles with their knees. So hands clasped behind, lifting your shoulders. You can actually move your shoulders further than we think with your head down like that. Or if you're able, coming down onto the ground, knees apart, forehead on the floor, and the same movement. Long, deep breaths, opening the heart center. If you can relax right into the posture, connecting with your heart and to the earth. Last few seconds. And release down. Come lying down on your back. And allow yourself to dissolve into the earth. But there's nothing wrong with the girl who pushed herself. She learned to walk at the age of 20 because of a very fierce regime her uncle put upon her. And she was grateful for that. There came a time when she couldn't do it. She fell into shame, shame about her body that didn't fit into this world, shame for the imperfection, trying to reach something that was considered normal. She fell into depression. There's nothing wrong with pushing ourselves. The wrongness is when it becomes like a war with our bodies. Learning to accept however our bodies are and allowing them to be, and knowing the difference between pushing too far and encouragement to become more of who we are. Very difficult alchemy, this, to get the balance between one not being wrong, the other not being wrong, but to listen and attune to our own bodies. Allowing yourself to experience what that's like, to become the inner witness to your own body. Now we're going to move into doing another short set. It's called the 4 U's. So we're holding our bodies in 4 U shapes. And the main thing is to actually feel the energies going through us as we hold ourselves in a U. So that in some ways we are doing 3 parts, but we're imagining the third part is being filled with light and love, encouragement, and a voice and a face that's not judging us. So the first U is lying flat on our backs with our feet up at right angles and our hands up. So feeling that stretch. You can adapt it. I'm very taken with this idea of the closed fist to the open palm. The closed fist of things that I kind of assume should happen, an outcome, and then releasing that to just the process of being light on earth. But you may want to just hold your fingers up, stretch them out. Whatever you do, do it mindfully so you're aware of the parts of your body and keep that long, deep breath going. And when your body aches a bit, notice it. Before you come out of it, notice it. And ask of it, what do you need of me to support you when the going gets a bit tough? We have another 2 minutes to go of this. Long, deep breaths. Being like a cup, a vessel, and having that universal light of the Om, the Chi, just pouring into our vessel. We're not alone. We're not alone in our suffering. When we recognize and are witnessed, particularly by our inner witness. Nearly there, 1 minute to go. Notice your mouth, your teeth clenched, your face soft. You feel the strain in the legs as they're being held up. And upheld. To be held up, upheld. Nearly there. Bringing your knees down into your chest. Giving yourself a hug. Rocking from side to side. Just release the lower spine. Now the next you may need to adapt to this one. There's 2 more after this. The last 2 are not too challenging. This one is going into plow. So the full position is not fully back, but my room is very tiny here. So It's a U that is, you're supporting your hands on the floor behind, and your feet are in a U shape behind. So they're not going to the floor, they're parallel to the ground. See if you can get into this. It's quite a balancing exercise. It's not as straining as doing a full plow position. And stay with yourself. We can easily dissociate or force ourselves like a girl with cerebral palsy. Just notice as we're holding this position, breath after breath, what's happening in your body, what muscles are supporting you to hold the position, what's happening to your spine, your shoulders, your chin resting on your chest, supporting the thyroid, the back of your head as it's elongated, connecting to the pituitary gland. So much micro work here. One minute to go. Nearly there. Last few seconds. And slowly roll down, supporting your spine as you go. Coming back up to sitting. Feet straight out, about a hip's width apart. And we're just holding our hands out for the next one. You might just want to roll your shoulders a bit if they're tense. Do what your body needs. And then coming into this U, soft but strong. Your feet are slightly are flexed. Your hands are straight. Again, if you're a bit like me, I want to do this closed fist, open hand. Let your body lead you. Letting go of outcome, being present as these vessels that we hold as we live on earth. Stay in your body. Be a witness to what's happening. Be a kind, compassionate witness. Just gathering that energy. And release the posture. And the last posture, which we're only going to do for 1 minute, because I want you to have a short relaxation, is standing up and flopping down, again, making a flat back. Your hands don't go down to the floor unless they happen to reach there. Straight legs, straight back, straight arms, making a U, and your feet again a hip width apart. Head just flop down. It's as if we're drawing energy now up from the earth.
You might feel it down into your fingertips. Try not to numb anything out. And now come out of this posture. You can either, we've got a few minutes to absolutely totally relax on the floor, surrendering to the possibility that we do not know, allowing ourselves to melt into the earth that holds us. We do not know the outcome, but we do know the process of being connected to our bodies, to our breath, to our suffering, and to be attuned to that, that we may go to the world attuned to their suffering without judgment. The outcome is not in our hands. I wish I could let you sit longer, lie longer, absorbing the knowing that we are our own witnesses, both to our suffering and the joy, releasing the need for outcome. Coming back up and sitting, we close with 3 satnams. This is the truth, that we do not know the outcome. Only that we leave a smile, and we know, and I'm very aware of my body at my age, beginning its final journey back to the earth. So let's bring our hands to prayer mudra and releasing into that satnam of who we are. Let's breathe in to begin. Satnam. Satnam. Satnam.